Hi, Steve here with another exciting racing system for you to have a look at. In fact, two racing trading systems in the one ebook called Smart Racing Trader. This looks at two systems that you can use side by side. One system will work before the second system works, so you have no trouble with trying to work two systems at the same time. As it says on the cover there, smart, simple and profitable. That's what Smart Racing Trader is. It's also very low risk. In fact, one of the most low risk trading methods that I have seen. So without further ado, let's get on and have a look. This screen here that you see is what the aim of everyone who trades is trying to do. They're trying to get a screen, what we call a green screen. If you look below the horses' names, you'll see that every number there is the same and it's green. It means that regardless of the outcome of this race, we are going to make $25 or pounds, depending what currency you're using, or euros. And it's 42 seconds before the race. So this is the perfect scenario for trading a green screen. And with System 1 and System 2 of Smart Racing Trader, we get this around 90% of the time. I hear some people say, yeah, but what about the other 10%? Well, the other 10% of the time is we don't lose our stake money, and that what we do is we have guidelines in there, and it's explained in the ebook, of how to exit the trade so as to make a small loss. The good thing with the trading methods in this ebook is that they have a very high profit side that can run for them, but a very low liability or risk side. So that's what you've got to keep in mind when you're trading. Those who know me know that I enjoy graphs, and this one here is a very exciting graph for me because it is starting with a $500 all pound bank, and in just over 1 month, in fact 1 month and 6 days, that £500 bank has gone to over 1,000. In fact, it's nearly 1,100. So it's £600 profit on just over a month's trading. Now the exciting thing about it is that the amount of bets that we need to get that bank to double is not very many. And that's the important thing. Sometimes you'll see people say double your bank in a month and you've had 500 or 600 bets to get there. This one you don't. In fact, some days in this month showing here we didn't have a bet, and other days it was only 1 or 2 bets, and at the very max probably 3 or 4 bets at the very most. So that is another beautiful thing with Smart Racing Trader. You're not betting lots of bets, therefore your return on money invested is really incredible. In fact, if you look at this here, return on capital is over 100% for 1 month. Imagine what you could do with your bank if you could double your bank regularly, say on a 1 month interval, and increase your bets. Because we use Betfair only, we don't have problem with the bookies restricting our bets. You can increase your bank as you go, and because we'll be looking at a low risk strategy, that's very important to preserve your capital. In fact, the other thing I feel I should mention now is that not only do you get the two systems in our new Magic ebook, but you also get about 35 minutes of videos. One 20-minute video showing Michael live trading using System 1, another one of 14 minutes showing Michael live trading on System 2, and then a video showing you how to plan your racing day. Now, what I mean by how to plan it is by looking at the cards, you'll know exactly the day before racing whether you've got no bets, whether you may have a possibility of a couple of bets, and also what time you'll need to have a look at the racing. So it's a very, how would they say, paint by numbers system. There's no grey areas. It's spelt out for you. If the races are like this and if they form into this format, then it's a bet. Otherwise it's not. You don't have to assume things. It's spelt out what you should be looking for and how to action the trade, how to get out of a winning trade, and more importantly, how to get out of a losing trade and protect your money. Okay, as you can see here, it says last 7 days, but in the actual 5 days of betting there, we can see that Michael made $230 US. The first 4 days, there was only 1 bet each day, and then on the 5th, being the weekend there, he managed to get 4 bets. And this is indicative of what Smart Racing Trader can do. Don't worry that this was taken in 2011. Down below you'll find other
other summaries of his accounts, keeping in mind that Michael's always developing new things, so he can't devote as much time as the normal person could to such strategies. So Smart Racing Trader is exactly as the name said. It's a smart way to trade the horses. You don't spend all day in front of the computer. As we said, you can identify races that are going to qualify and only come online when they are about to start. So if you want to make money, if you want to build your holiday fund, then Smart Racing Trader is a very good place to start. So on behalf of Michael and myself, Steve Davidson, thanks for watching this short video on the principles of Smart Racing Trader, and you can see plenty of screenshots and even a video of Michael's accounts down below to see that this is, in fact, what it says on the box, a smart way to trade racing. Thank you.